From LEX 18, your official UK sports station for Big Blue Nation, this is BBN Tonight, presented by UK Federal Credit Union.
Welcome to BBN Tonight. I'm Keith Farmer.
And I'm Maggie Davis. Happy Monday, everyone. And Keith, welcome back from your well-deserved vacation. We missed you. No more time off. We're throwing you right back in. Lots to get to tonight.
Yeah, Tom Leach is going to join us in just a few minutes, but I think we need to start with Kentucky track and field because the Cats competed in the SEC Outdoor Championships over the weekend.
Yes, the women's team brought home 4th place. The men earned 8th, and personal, school, and even NCAA records were broken along the way. So that's going to be tonight's Big Blue story presented by CHI St. Joseph Health. The women's 4x4 relay broke all of those records. An incredible race by Karima Davis, DeJour Miles, Abby Steiner, and Alexis Holmes, who crossed the finish line in 3:21.93, the fastest time in collegiate history, and a gold medal against some insane competition. Listen to this. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place actually all broke the NCAA record. Of course, the Cats did come out on top, but that's how fast this entire event was, Keith. That's crazy.
Gosh. Well, the men's version of that same relay broke Kentucky's school record, got under 3 minutes for the first time in program history, and earned the silver medal. Other big finishers included sophomore Keaton Daniel, who defended his SEC gold medal in the pole vault. Masai Russell earned 3 medals individually. She got the bronze in the 100 and 400 meter hurdles, plus earned a silver medal in the 4x100 meter relay, along with Shadaja Ballard, Karima Davis, and Abby Steiner. Individually, Steiner also took home the silver in both the 100 meter dash and the 200 meter dash. Well, the Kentucky men's tennis team is moving on to the Elite Eight for the first time in more than a decade.
Huge win for the Wildcats over Wake Forest in the NCAA tournament. Super regional round, like you said. This win means the Cats are heading back to the Elite Eight for the first time since 2011. So, yes, they were a little excited.
Whoa! Yeah!
It's a party. It's a party. It's a party, Keith. That is how you place a sticker. So next up, it's going to be 8 seed Kentucky versus number 1 seed TCU Thursday at 4 o'clock in Champaign, Illinois. If UK can pull off this upset, it'll be the first semifinal appearance in UK school history.
Awesome. All right. The softball schedule is a few weeks behind the tennis schedule. They're just about to begin their NCAA tournament run, but the Cats are in. They're heading to the big dance for the 13th year in a row, and they're heading to Blacksburg, Virginia. Here's a look at the bracket. This just came out last night. Virginia Tech is the number 3 overall seed, so they're hosting this regional. Along with the Hokies and the Cats, there's Miami of Ohio. The Red Hawks were the automatic qualifiers out of the Mid-American Conference, and St. Francis, the automatic qualifiers out of the Northeast Conference.
For Kentucky, 2 of those 3 are familiar opponents. The Cats played both Virginia Tech and Miami of Ohio during the regular season. Neither game went Kentucky's way, so this bracket gives Rachel Lawson's team a chance at revenge.
Well, I mean, having played both teams this year and both teams beat us, so we definitely have something to play for from the standpoint of we need to show that we can play great Kentucky softball when it matters. And I think it's important that, you know, we go out, we play our best, and just see what we can do.
I think it's definitely a good bracket. A good thing is we've already seen 2 of those teams, so I think it's, you know, going back there, we can definitely get the win, especially with already playing them. So
anything can happen. Upsets are kind of the softball world's favorite things to see, so now Kentucky just gets to be a part of that.
A win over Virginia Tech in the second round would be the big upset, of course, but to have a chance at that, Kentucky has to get through Miami of Ohio first. That game is set for Friday at 4:30. You can watch it on ESPN+. Now, Keith, it's crunch time for UK baseball.
No doubt about it. The Batcats are currently sitting in the 12th place in the league. Now, remember, only the top 12 teams get into the SEC tournament, so they're the last team in as things stand now. The Cats kept themselves in that conversation with the win over South Carolina on Sunday, although they did lose the weekend series to the Gamecocks 2-1. Kentucky plays its final non-conference game of the season tomorrow night at 6:30 against Tennessee Tech. That'll be on the SEC Network Plus. And then the Cats have a 3-game series against Auburn to close things out. All 3 games are at home. It's going to be close.
It is going to be close. I think they can do it. Keep an eye out. Those bottom teams in the SEC right now, those teams also have to lose for Kentucky to keep moving up. Now, Kentucky football's roster for next season got a little bit bigger over the weekend. Defensive back Zion Childress is transferring to Kentucky.
Yeah, he's coming to Lexington from Texas State, where he spent 2 seasons. Played in all 24 games and earned 14 starts last season. He had 74 tackles, an interception, 5 pass breakups, and 2 forced fumbles. He's listed as a 6 foot, 195 pounder. We're going to talk more about Childress with Tom Leach in just a few minutes.
Now, the women's basketball team signed another Wildcat as well over the weekend, and it is a familiar name for a lot of Kentucky high school basketball fans. Maddie Sher. She's a guard who has missed Kentucky basketball back in 2020. Went to Oregon originally for 2 seasons, but now she is coming home. She's a 5-star recruit out of Ryle High School, a McDonald's All-American. She'll have 3 years of eligibility remaining, and she's the 10th newcomer on next year's roster. Kyra Elsie has now officially used all of her scholarships, but a lot of new faces the BBN is going to be excited to get to know next year, including this one right here.